you're white. So up to here, no problem. Hello, Fiddleminger. Okay, so there is this one, and you play this. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he didn't finish here. I think he had to finish the Joseki up to here. And anyway, important is to play k4 if you choose to play this. This is 5-dan on Fox. Maybe I think we can't really change. Ah, we can change. Okay. Oh, I not allowed. Okay, maybe just I can change. Okay, I can change in the SGF. Okay, I don't know why I cannot change. Okay, anyway, it's 5-dan. So I think I had to finish for this. So that's strange to Tsuyoki right now, and the turn is probably super big. Of course, he can play there, but I think when he play this, you can build left side or you can build top side. You can choose. There is no problem. And so in that case, you're fine. I mean, if he's playing 2, you can attach here to get like variation like this and play this way, because top side is okay. And you can also play this way. Because left side is also okay. And turn at 1 is super big. Because he can play this. He can play this and now approach, just make the change in center. He can play 7 in center, 7 and 5. So I think here, that's super big to play this one. Because it's not the same as if you played here. Because this one, there is still agi of cuts a little. And it just solves your agi. He solved your agi, but almost. This is solving the agi, solving all the agi on the shape. But at least he makes profit here. But here he kind of solved the agi without making profit. So I think you don't need this answer. I think turn is super big. Because now black stones, and maybe even black stones here, if you play maybe just here, black is not playing here, and this one is... black had a lot of troubles here. You know, it's not alive here. You played 5 maybe. Maybe it's 5 is the best here. Black stones are in trouble here. So I think he don't have time for 2. Maybe I will cut the music. So here, and this is here definitely not answering play there, because I think stones. Stones are under attack, and one is super big. And here also, maybe top side is important with... You choose to exchange A for B, and this means you are going to value influence on top side. So maybe play the pincer is a good thing. Okay, you choose to play there for influence. But here you see, the thing is, it was supposed to be you play this if black finished the Joseki properly, and now black had time to come back with this. And when you have time to come back with this, it's not bad for black to extend, because your influence is not doing too much here. He can connect, you connect. And the thing is here, maybe you will play here, but this way when with 17, 17 looking for this. So it's destroying your influence. So I think there is a wrong choice here for you. And the Joseki is more playing that way now. And still, I think if he came to finish here and play this way, it's the top side is good for you. Top side is good, but the left side is not so great. And here you had to push here very fast, and maybe go for push and cut. The important is you would like to develop here to make it better and maybe reduce black. I think here now, let's say you played here, maybe a black turn is super big. Black turn at Q13. So here you capture here, okay. Maybe, I don't know, do you know this one? Maybe black can go for this. There is a Joseki with this. So if you don't know, try to think about this one. Because this one, if you never see this, and if you get this in game, it's a lot of trouble. I remember the first time I get this, it was at the European Go Congress. My opponent played this, and I didn't know about this, so I had to think for like 10 minutes about what is a Joseki. I managed to play the Joseki, but so try to think about this. You will learn about. It's practice tool reading, and it's not too difficult. I think it's not impossible. I think at 5 dan it's okay. So this is good to know how to answer this. So I think for you this is good thing to try to find answer here. Okay, so this is not bad for you here. What's happened? Because you get nice influence here. The cut is doing nothing. You're alive on top. I think what is important is to extend here maybe soon. I think play here is strange. This is here. What is weak group here? A or B? I think weak group is B. So if you had to defend something, is more playing around here. Defend the left. The options, the options, maybe not this one. So here or here, I think. So don't play Atari because you make your opponent stronger. But if you play, it's one of triangle moves here. Because B is the weak group here. When you played here, black will play this, and you still need to defend, but you're one move behind. I think if it's here, you play one more, or here. Is it possible to play there? I think there is a trouble. Maybe you can just play here. And this is okay. Also, this way you can be fine. But maybe there is more agi with this. So I think this is okay. And if he played here, you can just play 5 at some point to make it real territory. But of course, the turn at d7 is super important. 5 is super important here. I think black really missed the spot, but it's too late. It's too late here. I think you're ready to fight here. Are you? Are you really ready? I think you can be ready here. This is, I think, is not going to survive here, Of course, this is not alive in the corner. It's not perfectly alive, but the truth is, this is less eye shape. Black wants to, Black wants to kill, he had to play there. But is it the best to play this way? You can, you can take, let's say, black here, and I think there is a trick like this. So it can't really prevent white making two eyes here. So he can play this, but he's already dead here. So he can choose to not make a shape, but that's not making a shape. So in that case, you get one eye versus no eye. So also you will get no trouble from here. I think here you can make a big eye shape here. This is many liberty for white here. Really a lot here. Yeah. That way you can make a shape, but the truth is you remove liberty from which side, and this is, maybe you know how much is inside here? I think you don't even need 27, to be honest. It's you can Tsuyoki here. So the liberties inside here, it's 7. Blacks to capture. So black play. This is, you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a lot. And black liberties here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you are 3 liberties ahead. So you win the semi by so much in that case. So I think here it's just black collapse. So I think maybe you can try here, but anyway, you can make easy life here, I think. You need to an A. Yeah, you need to an A. So you can make, I think, easy life here. So maybe it's too late for this kind of thing here. Not sure. If he play this right now, this can be good for him. Like here. As if you defend and he can jump, maybe not too bad. So this is why I want to. I'd like to turn here soon. I'd like to turn here soon. But I think if he played this right now, so the thing is still needs to take care of this, and it's not simple. And maybe at some point you can just attack from here, which is more territory. So I think this is definitely better than game, I think. Because here you are one move behind and you don't do too much. And he came with this too late a little because you get C11, right? So here I think you can try this one. As C11 should help here. You know, you keep pushing. He keep playing here. And I'm not sure he really had time to kill you here. You know, if he tries to capture here, you just got them here. So you had to defend. And you can play the connection here. Or that way, or that way. That way is maybe dangerous with this. Yeah, maybe. So let's say you played here. There is peeping move, of course, but no problem. If there is here, you can still play this and this. And so the thing is, black needs a move to max life. Of course, he can try to kill you here. What is best way here? If it's like this, it's alive for you. Okay. So Ane is a strong move. He can play the solid connection, of course, but this is not alive. So this is he needs life. And so here, he had to play here if he wants to kill, right? So you get this and you connect. So he had to play here. So this is a 6 space I shape here. And now this is just, you get a bigger I shape. And you had to play one more to kill, right? You had to play one more. But what is the best? Do you really need? You need to play 21 or something. Yeah, you can play Anne here because he had no time for this. Yeah, he had no time for this. So you had to play 21 maybe. As Tenuki is playing here, you need to defend connection. And this is making 2 eyes. Yeah. So you had to play one more. But after this, you're alive, you know. You can't lose the semi-eye here. This is just, you will play Atari, so he had no time. He can play a move here, but this is, you had to connect. You can Tenuki? No, you can Tenuki here. Because even if he captures, you play there. And this is no connection, right? So, I think the outside liberty will not really help, because you get bigger eye shape than black. So the truth is you can Tenuki here. And in that case, it's just a disaster for black. So yeah, here I think, so you played solid connection here. He can play here for making life, but you can play for making life. And here, you know, if he defends, it's your turn to play, so you're able to fight 2 stones. And if he don't defend and tries something here, for me at some point, he had to choose. He had to choose bottom or center, but he had to choose. So C11. Yeah, I think this C11 is a good support to prevent this thing, this Tetsuji here. This Tetsuji comes too late here, and it's maybe your chance. Maybe your chance to play there. And that is maybe here. But still, if you came with this, there is a cut. And so as you create cutting points, this can help. And maybe here, you know, black choosing between escape here and you had to choose a little. If you connect, you can make it fight here. Maybe solid connection is better. Not sure. Maybe here. So you can maybe be strong about the center here, and if it's like this, you can catch the 2 stones. Yeah, okay, yeah, the reading, of course, it's if you're not sure about this one, it's difficult to play, but I think C11 help. This is helping a lot, and in the earlier here, and about this one. So I think if it's like this, 2, 4, 3, or maybe can you do like this? Is it okay? Maybe you can just push here as well. Oh yeah. You can just push here, because if it's like this, he cannot cut anyway. Maybe you step back here. Yeah, you step back here, but if he came here, he cannot cut. So you will manage. So he had to jump anyway, you know? He had to jump, and then you can turn. No, you cannot turn. You had to do something about here you cannot turn because here. So you had to fix this like here. Maybe it's not so big, but at least there is no more. This thing will never happen here. But yeah, your move is helping, so I think you can make use your stone to at C11 to make it profit. But of course, you need to be sure. If you're not sure, it's maybe safer to play this. And okay, play the and you play the approach. Maybe you shoulder it soon is good. Okay, so you get this. That's fine. Now this is, I think you can just capture the stone here. Because if he's playing here, I think you don't really care of a cut here. You're alive in the corner, and when you jump, he still had to connect around 6, and 2 stones are in trouble, so defend the weak group here. Maybe you can connect here, right? That's good if you connect here. But if it's here, I was afraid of there is chance to cut the 3 stones. Is there any better way for black? Not really, right? Yeah, okay, not really. So, fine. But here, at least, you are cut. Okay. This is, yeah. This move is not so strong, right? This is more like you... What is best play here? Maybe here you should just play this one. Because it's connection. This is he connects, you connect, and you're not afraid of this, right? This is there is no problem of shortage of liberties here. Like he had to connect, and okay, you need to answer, but fine. And if he's playing here, you takes. So I think this is you should not play this at all. You are not able to capture the stone, right? You can't capture, so just play here. And maybe you're not going to connect right now. Maybe it's more you are playing here or here first, just because it's better. And maybe it's time to play somewhere else also. Like play here. White 3 is so big. And if he cuts, you still have time to play one more, to defend here, or just push. I think just push is maybe fine. There is problem with cuts, but maybe the cut you just sacrifice because black will survive, I think, this situation. Black will survive on bottom, black will survive in top left. So capturing the cutting stones, they're not so much important. So here, just let him capture and takes more. 3 stones is not enough profit for him. So yeah, I think you played one, maybe, if you need to answer something. Or maybe just don't answer. Because if he's playing here, you can just give up the 2. And I'm not sure. Is there a way to capture? For black? Is there really a way to capture? I'm not sure of that. If he's playing here, you connect. And if he's playing here, there is a story on this. So it's not so simple for him. Because there is ladder questions, and yeah, I'm not sure. Probably anyway you prefers to give up the 2 stones. He will spend many. I think if he spend 2 moves here, let him spend a 3rd move here. You know. I think you make better to play somewhere else. So maybe if you had to play one more, is more this one. As this is supposed to capture 2 cutting stones. And this way, I think you're ready to let him push like this. You should be happy. So I think this is a bad move on second line. Played too early for... This is played too early for black. because it's not important area. Black is already alive in top left. I think, let's say black's turn with Q13 or play the Kema here. This is super big, right? And if you play this Hattori at B10, I think black is just going to Tenuki. There is no reason to answer that move. Just maybe jump L5 is better, really better. If you captures, you're still not answering. If you want to take 3 stones, maybe you play there, so you can try to make it Ko. But still, black. So let's say you play the Kotrit, so he answers. And now here, I'm not sure you answers for black. Again. Because here, this is just you answer, and this is you will survive, because I think there is no real time for this, as there is this move. So you can connect over here, but he's alive. And the profit for white is not enough compared to black, black 2 moves here, and black 2 moves here. So I think it was a real mistake. You're not going to play 2. You're not going to play B10. So it's too early to play here. So this is something you should just like probably tell it's about the center. And this way is you cut and capture 2 cutting stones, so you're fine. I think it was the important point in that game. B10 is not important. You should not answer. So here, that's super big. Good news is you get a big spot here. I think it's big spot for both players. So this is really great. But you see here, this H14 earlier, I say this A is not so great here. I think about the shape is better at B. And you are not going to do big fight here. You just step back. So easy for black to move because of this one. So it was better to play on the left, which was weaker. And here, okay. So you managed to escape. Okay, so chasing the group is good news here. Okay, and this is a move I'm not sure. Because here, I think there is way to cut. And this can be annoying, so maybe this is something. But probably your group is not safe already, so press down. I think you had to press down here. Push one time, because here, this kind of situation, push one time. Because when you Tenuki, black's pushing here will be Sente, because if you Tenuki, Ane is super strong. So you will answer, and you see direction. Now it's black playing here, and this is making the box in center. Okay? And if you play the push one time, before playing, like, let's say you keep playing your move here, this time, it's like this. You know? It's like this and like this. You don't make black closing here. This is not happening. So it's just here and here. But if you play moves like 3, maybe say just to jump here. The thing is, if he turns, you can still jump in. So here you can still move in. And if he tries to block here, there is still way to you know, keep pushing, play there. So if he's blocking here, you can answer here. And so when it's here, so he's playing this, but you can enter here. So this is important on this kind of shape here. When there is a thing like this, push one time. Because here, you are building your box a little. This is something you can try to build to make a shape. And if you don't, you get also, when it's like this, You know, it's like you get nothing here. This is your needs here. There is you need to defend, and this starts to be a big trouble for you if you don't get high shape. So maybe you can play it here, asking you to defend and make some profit. Maybe you have to play here. Yeah, maybe you have to play here. So you can make better profit. So I think this one not really accurate. It's not really Sente, and I think you need to push anyway. Okay, so here you go for cut. Nice. And yeah, this is overplay by black to play this Ane here. Maybe for him, just play Nobi or jump. It's already something nice. So you punished the overplay here, and you see here this push was painful for you. Q10. Yeah, it's really off topic here, right? I think it's really about to. You can keep fighting the black group, maybe like trying to here. Maybe when he played here, you can try to cut here. You can try to cut. He can get a stone here, but in that case, you had to read the ladder, right? And what about the ladder? It's supposed to be there is black stones, but we never know. I think when there is Liberty P3 is okay. But this means here, this situation, maybe you pushed here. Because at some point, maybe L3 under attack, and if it defends, maybe at some point it became a good ladder here. You know? So maybe there is things like this, yeah. Maybe you can get a move here. And black maybe had to defend at some point. No, but maybe anyway, this thing here, when you played here, I don't know, I was thinking maybe very here, but no, my bad. But yeah, I think it's, anyway, you should play here one time, and probably it's about to play this tree anyway. Oh, here I think it's better to play this, no? If black defends here, I think it's stronger about that shape. And when he defends, you can get this. But it's still, I think, wrong position because your group is not alive. Of course, he's not alive. So you had to play here. Oh, yeah. You had to play here. And that way, you can play this to be super alive. Maybe you can try... I think this is not capturing you, right? It's not, right? Yeah, it's not capturing you, so you're fine about this. So maybe you can just go for this and try to escape. I'm not perfectly sure he can escape. But anyway, here you are super safe after this. Like, if you played here, you know, maybe you can try to get this and this to escape. But if you capture 2 stones, you're super safe. And just, you know, just secure your way out here. Secure to close the territory. And as this is you can capture, you're super safe. So for me, this is kind of Tsuyoki on this kind of shape here. If he defends, you can force him to play there, but there is a trouble. So it's not too high, it seems. So I think he's really forced to defend, and you get the shape here. Maybe you kill that way as well? No, you get captured, right? That's not working because of you need one more liberty here, right? So this is you you had to play this Atari and this Atari. And this way it's okay for you, right? So this is you should play the Atari. You should play that way. As this way, yeah, no time to play. If he's playing here, you had time to capture this. And of course, he can play here, but at some point he had to come back here. And you're safe, right? I mean, it should be fine for you. The top is dead, and you also probably catch 2 stones here. As the only black maybe can escape with 12, but that's so painful. That's so painful, and at some point maybe it became dangerous. At least he will suffer some damage. So here was like unfortunate for you. Yeah, so this is it. Just you should play. I think here, yeah, he had no choice, right? So here he had no choice, and this is he will play, right? And this he cannot move here because he's not alive. So he had to do the cut here to make it happen here. He's forced to play this way, and he's forced to make a shape. Like, if he move here, you kill. So he had to play 2 eyes, and that's great for you. So I think this is the way you want to play. And so you get this one, but you don't rescue 4 stones. You let him capture? Yeah, it's you suffered a lot of damage on that top. Yeah, also, he rescued the stones, so that's super big. Yeah. So you really should play there. You really should play this one. That's making a big difference in the game. I think this is black resign here, right? I mean, that way, I think black resign. Unless he managed to make life on top. But I'm not sure he is making life on top. And even if he makes life on top, if you're alive everywhere, maybe it's good game for you anyway. So okay, you played here. And now you play this, okay. This is good thing to get this for black moving here. So great to play this. Oh, and you move like this, okay. So yeah, this time there is big trouble here. Okay, you can play this and this. Yeah, this is what happened. Okay, but you catch a lot in center. Is it correct? Yeah, 3 liberties, 4 liberties, so you're fine. It connects here. Okay. Now there is no reason to play here, right? I mean, maybe you can play it here. But maybe what if you played here first? This is here, he can play Atari and Atari here, right? So this is what you worry about. Tetsuji maybe? So maybe this is just you played here and you are Sente. So you had to take care of stones here, right? Time Suji, okay. Time Suji, I understand that. And now you get this spot. Yeah, this spot is important because you're not alive here. Not yet. I mean, black move here, I think, super strong. And maybe isn't spot to play? No, I'm not sure. He's playing here. Yeah, this is good. You had to save the stones here. He can play this, but oh, this is serious trouble here. Why he's not playing here right now? He needs to save the stones, right? But I think he can play that way here. But anyway, it's the same, right? So he's playing here. Okay. And you play there. Okay. What is happening here? So you had to answer, right? Okay, you had to play this. And this is he can't play this. Oh, really? This happened? It gives you center? Oh, okay. Yes, maybe he's in time trouble as well. Here I think he had to connect. He had to do something for connection here, right? To make life on top right. Okay. This is painful for you, yeah. Okay. Did he miss the kill here? You're dead? But you're dead, but you killed top right. Yeah, okay. And you defend here, that's super big. Okay. A crazy game here. That's a crazy game. Ah, but he managed to survive. Ah, but it's Sente to play here, right? It's not? What? Why you don't play there? What's wrong here? He's not capturing you, right? There is a trouble? So here, he answers, but let's say he play there. You cannot Atari, right? Okay, fine. I was thinking there is more liberty, but that's true. You feel one liberty here. Okay, fine. So that's Sente and you play this one. Fine. Okay. And of course, if he's capturing here, if you kill this, now he's not sure to kill the top. He's not killing the top because you capture. Yeah. As Atari will come fast. Yeah, okay. So 100% forced to answer. Okay, so here. You played Atari that way. Yeah, so there is some cut. Oh, you don't answer to Atari? No, that's what? Okay. I think it's like maybe it should be more here. So you save this, he makes I shape, right? And when you play there, he has to play here, right? He is not making life? He is, right? Maybe he should not play here. Oh, okay, maybe it's working better than I guess. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, but maybe. So here, what if you had to defend, right? And you had to defend. You cannot Atari here. You can Atari from this way. It's not catching enough. He's killing the... Okay, yeah. So, okay, you play there. He cannot connect, right? You don't need to capture. Okay. So he resigned here. Okay, what a crazy game here. The end is like, probably you are both of you are in Byoyomi, right? So there is some crazy trades. I think he should never play this. It was greedy from him. I don't know why he played this. Yeah, if he had planned to kill the top, kill the top. Because the trade here is capturing 5 stones, but you capture a lot more here. And that one, is there... I think there is no really way to make life. Yeah, but I think it's how to deal with this was important, and I think, as I said, you can play here right now. Maybe this will be too late for black anyway at some point. So, and it was the case. I think if you played here, it's kind of too late for black. Maybe his chance right now, but this can be his chance right now, but still he needs to defend the stone anyway. And I don't think it's going to be defend that way. Maybe you played this and you know, it's no big trouble, you will connect. And still 2 stones are not safe. So I think it's more about to play 1. But anyway, here, it's 100% sure you should play 1. Because I think it's so big. The left side is great here. And you are not afraid of black's playing here, as black had to do 2 moves. A and B. He can play everywhere. He can play everywhere. Okay, nice game. And yeah, also this is that shape here, yeah. The Q10 here. Yes, I think played here and you got easy game like here, right? I think it's like easy game for you. Of course, black gets top left, but you get top side, bottom right, bottom left, and plus this area, it's okay. Right side is still not... black needs 1 more move, right? So it's still not territory. And anyway, even if he gets top right side, you get enough, I think. So here was another key point. Okay, thanks for sharing your game.